The selection of the right screen size is actually something that is a very common question for most consumers. With the variety of screens that are available out there, from 42 to 60 inch being popular flat panel sizes to projection sizes ranging from 80 inches upward to 200 inches with almost no limit there. It's a pretty big question mark on what is the right screen size and right type of display for a given home theater application. Well, the first question we have to ask is what's the right size of the display, and then we can get into format. And there are multiple factors that determine what the right screen size is, including how far you are from the display, what level of immersion you're looking for. Are you looking for a theater-like experience or a TV watching experience? And along with what the resolution of the display is and the content you'll be putting on it. And of course, budget also has its impact as well. There are two primary organizations that I like to refer to when determining what the right screen size is for an immersive type of experience like a movie theater, and that is SMPTE, or the Society of Motion Pictures and Television Engineers, as well as Film THX. This graph, which may be a bit challenging to see on your screen, and if that's the case, at the end of this video you'll receive a URL where you can download these slides yourself and actually apply this to your given application. But on this slide it actually demonstrates that, as an example, a 60-inch plasma screen, according to THX, is recommended not to be viewed from further than 7 feet away to gain an immersive movie experience. A 100-inch screen, as an example, you should be watching somewhere in the 11-foot distance range, according to THX's recommended specification. This chart is a very useful chart as well, in that it shows the distance at which your eye will begin to lose the resolution that's actually present on the screen. As an example, if you had a 42-inch plasma display that you're 4 or 5 feet away from that has 1080p resolution, you should be able to see all of that resolution. However, if we make this an extreme example, if you stepped 100 feet away from that same 42-inch plasma, your eye doesn't have the capability to resolve that. Therefore, these graphs are pretty useful in determining, for example, if I have a 100-inch projection screen, ideally I want to be somewhere in the 13 to 14 foot viewing distance range. There are two primary types of displays you have to choose from when determining what makes sense for you, either a direct view set or a projector and screen. Most direct view sets are going to have an advantage in being simple to install, being a single piece item, and will give you good black level and contrast even with ambient light. They do, however, have the challenge of being limited on size and high on cost per inch. Projectors and screens, on the other hand, are almost an exact opposite of that, in that you get a very good value per diagonal inch. However, your installation is more complicated, having 2 parts. Therefore, hiring a professional to install these is more advantageous, but also more expensive. With regard to budget impact, your direct view option is going to be great from a perspective of a less expensive install, although the cost per diagonal inch is definitely higher. A projector and a screen, on the other hand, this ratio will reverse, and you're definitely at a favorable ratio of dollars per diagonal inch. However, your installation will be more expensive because it's a 2-part installation. Also keep in mind on that larger screen sizes do require brighter projectors, which do end up being more expensive. As I'd said before, if you would like to download these slides for future reference, you can do so at our website at www.concentricav.com/articles. Thank you very much.